I am Krishna Chaitanya Mandela. Today we have a no license electric scooter with us. The name of this electric scooter is Grace. This is an electric scooter from the multi-brand segment of Jayashree Group, Megtron Grace electric scooter. So how is the no license Grace electric scooter, whether you can take it or not? Let's have a complete test ride review on this electric scooter in this video. So this is Grace electric scooter from Jayashree Group Megtron. So if you look at the design of this electric scooter, it is very small design, and anybody from even for kids to elders, anybody can ride this electric scooter very easy. Just to have an idea, I will call one of our friend, Prasad. So he is actually a kid, he is studying 7th class. He will show you, like for that age also he is able to handle this scooter. So that's simple, right? Even for small kids also they can able to handle. This is a no license, no registration electric scooter. Now talking about the build quality, most of the material used in this electric scooter is fiber plastic, except some point of the some portion of the scooter is made with metal, the chassis and all. Remaining the body elements, everything is made with fiber plastic. Now let's talk about the front portion of the scooter. You have the Megtron badging, and if you closely observe the top portion, there are the turn indicators. Those are turn indicators with halogen lights. And whereas the down part, you have this main headlamp down portion here. This is the LED headlamp. If you slowly go down, there is a telescopic suspension at the downside, and the mud guard to protect the tire and mud, and also the mud to the rider. And the tire size I will show you closely. So this is a 10-inch tubeless tires, and at the front side you have disc braking system. Now you slowly move a little forward. So this is the footboard space. So the footboard space is okay for even for small and tall riders also. It is ample amount of footboard space availability, and even you can see the charging socket here. So this is the charging socket. Now slowly move to the left portion of the scooter. You can see the Grace badging down there, and if you slowly go down, there is a dual spring suspension at the rear side. Again, the rear side also the tires are 10-inch tubeless tires, and the braking system at the rear side is drum braking system. Whereas the motor power, they claim to have 250 watt BLDC hub motor, as this is a no license scooter. But during my ride experience, I thought like the motor power is, the peak power is goes up to 500 watt. Now there is a center stand also, and the side stand also available here. And the rear side you have this pillion rest, is comfortable pillion rest, and there is a grab rail also. This is actually made with metal, and the rear lighting is actually halogen lights, the rear light indications. And the mud guard, again fiber plastic mud guard is used at the rear side. Now coming to the left portion of the scooter, you have this ladies footrest, and also the muffler to protect anything from mud to avoid filling on the motor. And the battery pack is down there. You can see that small compartments, actually battery pack is there. And again this left side you can see the side stand. Actually there is no side stand indicator. Even if the side stand is on, the scooter is moving. Now I'm going to open the boot space for you. So this is the boot space in Grace electric scooter. It is huge boot space. Even you can keep a full helmet also. So you can keep a full helmet in this boot space, and also along with that you can have a charger. I will show the charger. Rating 71 volt and 10 amps charger, and the charging time is 3.5 hours to 4 hours of charging time. So this is a 3-pin plug charger availability. So the battery pack is fitted under the boot space, and the battery pack variant is actually varies. So based on the range, they are offering different range like 60 km, 100 km and 120 km of range. According to that, the battery pack will be fixed. Now you can also see the MCB switch. If you're going for a vacation, then you need to put it in off position. So this is the MCB switch. That's a complete boot space details. And coming to the seat, seat is okay for 3 passengers, like 1, 2, 3. Actually made for, it's a small seating, mostly for medium personalities. 2 people can sit comfortably, but for slim people they can adjust up to 3 people also. Now let's have a look at the switches and the front boot space availability. Slowly go down, you can see the little boot space and a USB charging socket. You can keep charging your mobile phone. The rear side there is a key switch, and also little amount of boot space availability, and there is a hook availability also to carry some of the bags. And on the left side you can see the high beam and low beam switch, left side and right side turn indicator and the horn. On the right side you can see the ride modes, 3, 2, 1. Press to the top to for the third mode, second mode and third mode. And this is the mid and high beam light, LED light, main headlight switch. And this is the reverse mode switch. How is the reverse mode and all, you can check in the during the ride review. Now I am going to on the scooter for you and show the dashboard visibility. The time is around 5:15 p.m. right now. The dashboard visibility is not that clear during that evening times. Maybe I will we can check that in the night time visibility also. This is that you can see the charging percentage, odometer and the speed. So these are the things which will be visible on the dashboard. So this is the dashboard visibility of electric Grace electric scooter at night time. You can see that. And let me check the turn indicator. Let's have a how is the lighting with dim light, how the scooter looks like. This is how with dim light. Now let me on the main headlamp. If you on the main headlamp for low beam, this is how it looks. It's covering up to a certain limit, like up to 100 120 feet. Now I use the high beam now. I think it is reaching up to the railway station, that much far it is going, like up to 300 400 meters, that much of light it is covering. I will show you how far it is going on. I came up to like 30 feet backward, now 40 feet 50 feet, still you can see the visibility. That much visibility can observe in the scooter. So that's the night visibility test of electric Grace. With Grace electric scooter, it also comes with smart features. I will show you the smart features of the scooter. So first you need to lock the scooter, then have the key. And this scooter, the remote key has 4 buttons. This is a lock button, the second one is unlock button, remote power button and the find my scooter button. Let me test this find my scooter button. You just press it, it will produce an alarm sound. Then you need to press the unlock button. You have an option of remote on button also. This is the third button, just press twice. The scooter will on. This is the power button, remote power button. And there is an anti-theft alarm also. To on that, first unlock it, then lock it. Then if someone try to put the key, it will produce an alarm sound. So these are the smart features. So that's a complete overall video about Grace electric scooter. Let's have a test ride and see the performance. So let's go for a test ride on Jayashree Group Megtron Grace electric scooter. Before we go for a ride, I will show you how to on this scooter. This is the key, so just turn it right. So then the dashboard will glow and you are good to go for ride now. So you don't need to press any parking button, nothing is there. Just go, give the throttle, the scooter will move. So firstly I will explain about the handling. The handling is pretty easy on this electric scooter. It is a lightweight scooter and you don't see any kind of obstructions in this handlebars. So easy to move from the right turn or left turn can be easily done. Even it is a men or women also, they can easily ride this scooter. Now the second thing, it's about the comfort of the seating position. So you can see I am a tall rider up to 6 feet, but you have wide footboard space availability, so you don't need to worry about the handling or comfort levels of the scooter. And the next thing, it's about the throttle. How is the throttle feel? Usually electric scooters have some issues with the throttle, the calibration, but I like this throttle calibration. It's just like a petrol scooter. You give how much throttle, that much speed you will get. So in the first mode or the second mode or third mode, it is easy to go. Now coming to the next thing, it's about the braking. So the braking, they have provided the disc brake at the front side and drum brake action at the rear. So I will show you the braking now. This is the front brake. So this is the rear drum brake action. So it is accurate, like the front disc brake is sharp and the rear drum brake obviously it takes some few seconds to get into action. Now coming to the suspension feel. So suspension feel is better on the normal flat road conditions, but if you go on the irregular roads you have to slow down, literally almost you need to go with a minimal speed like 5 to 6 km per hour, because the suspension action need to be slightly improved during the irregular roads. It is not taking the complete impact of the potholes. That thing this can be improved in the front or the rear suspension as well. Let's go for a test, speed test on this. Actually this is a no license electric scooter. Usually 25 kph is the top, 25 kph is the top speed, but they have provided some extended top speed as well. Let me guide you to the, I will go with the third mode only. How is the top speed? So I'm not sure whether the visibility is good, is it visibility or not. So it is going up, reaching up to 40 kph in the third mode. So the second mode 30 kph and the first mode 25 kph in the different mode conditions, the speed. So the pickup levels are also good, even though it is a no license electric scooter. I think usually the no license scooters to have 250 watt motor, but I think they use more than that. The peak power can be higher, up to 500 kilowatt. I think the peak power can be higher, like 500 watt. That much of power they might have used it. So overall you can say that J3 Group Megtron Grace electric scooter has some grace based on the throttle feel and also the braking action. Let's check the reverse mode feature in Grace electric scooter. So this is the red button. You just press this red button and you can go for reverse mode. So the speed, they can slightly control the speed. Actually it is going up to 15 kph, something like the 20. The acceleration they can be slightly reduced for in the kind of safety purpose. So that's the complete test ride review about Megtron Grace electric scooter. Overall, we can consider based on the throttle experience or the pickup levels, you can say that this electric scooter has some grace. And coming to the pricing of this electric scooter, J3 Group is offering 3 different battery pack variants, offering the range of up to 60 kilometers, 100 kilometers and 120 kilometers range, and the price starts from 70,000 rupees and grows up to 1,20,000 rupees. This is a no license registration electric scooter, and there is the speciality of J3 Group. Whoever charged this electric scooter at their showrooms, and they can enjoy the fast charging benefit, where 30 to 40 minutes you can get 80% of charging, and the company is offering 3 years of warranty on the battery pack. If you are an electric vehicle owner willing to share your ownership review with us, please WhatsApp your details to the number shown on the screen, or else fill the form link in the description below. For electric vehicle content, please subscribe to EV Bro. For automobile videos, please subscribe to MBS Auto.